Alright, Kingdom of Tuffany Halloween special. So, one morning, Dragnus, Boo Boo Guts, and Bree Peep got out of bed. Oh, it was Halloween morning. And they said, what can we do to really creep people out and scare them today? I said, I know. We'll get Project Zorgo masks and sneak up behind someone really creepy like with our hands in the air like pterodactyls. And we'll sneak up behind them and get really close. And then as soon as they turn around, boo! So, first person they saw when they walked outside, King Tuffany. And they snuck up behind him, so creepy with their Project Zorgo masks. So creepy. They got about 3 inches behind him, and he turned around, and they were like, yeah! King Tuffany was so scared, he ran over right through a brick wall, and then straight through a building. And it made a perfect cutout of King Tuffany on the building. So, next thing they said they were going to do was scare the Hogskins, which are the pig people next door. Pig people didn't like the Tuffanies too much because they were chickens. So they said, what are we going to do to scare these Hogskins? And they said, we'll get into a pumpkin, we'll shrink ourselves down, and we'll get that pumpkin, we'll get them to answer the front door and get that pumpkin inside and scare them. And we'll come popping out of the pumpkin at the right time. So they knocked on the door, and the Hogskins said, whoa, a pumpkin. They took it inside, and they put it on their table, and the Tuffanies said, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? They said, we'll know the right time. So, before dinner, the Hogskins sat down to say a prayer, and they were like, please, God, bless our little pigskins, and do something about those awful Tuffanies. Someone needs to take them out. And at that moment, the Tuffanies knew it was their time, so they came busting out of the pumpkin. And they got pumpkin seeds all over the pigskins' faces, and they were like, and they said, you Tuffanies die! And at that moment, Boo Boo Guts decided to lift up his shirt, exposing his diamond six-pack, and he bounced off of all the pigskins and turned them into bacon. Instantly cooked bacon, ready to eat. And they ate that bacon. And they said, what's next? And they said, I know. We're going to play the biggest prank on our big brother and sister, Kona Bird and Fenton, in their studio. Because Kona Bird and Fenton were busy in their studio. They were doing magic, and they were doing art and singing. And they said, okay, we're going to get inside the speaker. We're going to hide inside there. And as soon as Kona Bird hits a high note, or Fenton blows up one of his magic potions, we're going to come busting out. And so they're waiting and waiting and waiting for the right moment. And it was getting kind of boring after a while. But then Kona Bird got into this crazy song, and she was getting all into it and singing high notes and turning around and doing backflips and stuff. And Fenton had this huge potion going that was about to explode into like the biggest thing ever. And at the same time, Kona Bird hit the high note, and Fenton got his potion to explode. And they all three came busting out of the speaker at light speed, and they scared the crap out of everybody. And the whole entire thing got so crazy. Kona Bird's note got so high, beyond any high note she'd ever sang, that everything exploded. The entire kingdom, everybody turned into dust.
The lab.
Huh?
The lab.
The lab was no more.
Every class in the lab,
Everything in the kingdom
in the kingdom.
vaporized. Poof! And in the air, in the clouds above, it spelled out, Happy Halloween! The end.
From the Tuffanies.
From the Tuffanies. Bye.
Bye. Bye.